Morning gardeners, it's Friday the 25th of April and I thought we'd have a front garden update. Let me just show you my little broad beans. Look at these. All just pushed in amongst the flowers because I pushed a load in at the beginning of the year. In fact, it might have been later last year. So that's my little tub that's near the back door. This is the trough that Tone made for me a couple of years back. It's been brilliant. I've also got in there lettuce. Chard. I did sow carrots along the back, but nothing seems to be coming as yet. But it's not been particularly warm past couple of days. My primula are starting to go over now. I'm going to come in and trim them all out. Plenty of kale to be having. And these here are something called Midnight Candy. I had seen somebody on YouTube. Apparently they're very, very fragrant. Don't know, never grown them before. We'll have a little look at them later on. Beautiful chard there, which my friend, bless her, thought was rhubarb. Look at these, broad beans. Now, broad beans normally get black fly. I don't know when they get black fly. They're planted in amongst antirrhinums. So whether that's holding them off or whether I'm a bit early for black fly, I don't know. But look at them, absolutely beautiful. So that's more broad beans in there. And as I say, the primula are starting now to go over. Pansies are getting a little bit leggy. I've got lilies coming up though. Look, lilies there. I'll stop there a second. The primula along the front here are beautiful. The scent of some of them, almost like freesias. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The wisteria is really starting to pop now, and the scent of that's beautiful. It really is really, really beautiful. But if you grow wisteria, it's a complete thug. Be on top of it and you be the boss. Don't let it be the boss. There's a pretty patch there of Dutch iris. Now, I don't even remember putting them in. I must have done years and years ago. But let me get through here. Right. Tulips are still coming. But what I want to show you is the apple blossom. Oh no, look at that. Look at all the beautiful red new tips on that. I think it's a spirea. I can't remember. I think it is. Lots of the kales are going to seed. Again, I'm leaving them because they're pretty. But look at the blossom on my little apple tree. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? The weed in there, look at this thing, is obviously running away with itself. I've not been in there and had a weed around. I'll have to have a little look at there and weed it. In that one there, there's carrots and kale and pansies. Oh, now let me get round here. We'll just get past these wallflowers, which smell incredible. Look at this. Look at these. Lettuce. Webb's wonderful lettuce, and those four there are Kelsey onions. Now, funnily enough, they're not the ones I'm pampering. They were bunged outdoors because I'm taking part in the challenge. They were bunged outdoors and just left to get on with themselves, and they're better than the ones I've got indoors all pampered. These are all going over, and what I'm going to do with these three little half concrete barrels, I'm going to move them off the front garden, put them in the back and put pansies in for the winter. Because now it's starting to look a little bit shabby. Look at this beautiful, beautiful rhubarb. Look at it. A friend of mine can't stand rhubarb, but she grows it for the flower, and I'm getting a great big flower spike now. I'm assuming it's because it's been a bit stressed, but it doesn't matter because I've got plenty of rhubarb in the back garden. All the little pink tips on this Acer. Isn't it pretty? Let's get a bit closer so you can see. So, so pretty. This time of year in the garden, when everything comes and you don't expect it to be coming, it's so nice. Oh gosh, you know, I do love my garden. Enjoy yours today, folks.